Chinese spy balloon that was shot down off the coast of South Carolina over the weekend today.
I told the Defense Department I wanted to shoot it down as soon as it was appropriate.
Recently, the sighting of a Chinese balloon over the skies of Montana and Missouri caused a stir, with the balloon being shot down off the coast of South Carolina by an F-22 Raptor. While some have speculated that it was a spy balloon gathering intelligence on the surface below, there is another theory that suggests that it was a trial balloon sent by Beijing to see whether it would elicit a response from the U.S. government and military, as well as from the American people. The reason behind this theory is rooted in China's three warfare strategy, which refers to their all-consuming effort to shape the political and strategic environment in their favor by deploying legal, media, and psychological means. This 24/7 365 endeavor is in keeping with the country's venerated strategic traditions, with Mao Zedong himself instructing that war is politics with bloodshed, while politics is war without bloodshed. In the Maoist worldview, there is no peacetime, it's all war, all the time. In order to design strategies and tactics for deterring or coercing the United States, Beijing needs to understand how its opponent responds to external stimuli. Hence, they might test the U.S. reflexes by sending lighter-than aircraft into U.S. airspace and gauge the response. If the U.S. overreacts to an incursion that poses no direct threat, China will have learned that they can strike a cultural nerve by getting in Americans' faces. The balloon sightings had strategic importance as deterrence or coercion involves threatening something an adversary holds dear and convincing the adversary that they can and will make good on the threat if its leadership defies them. Beijing might have come to doubt that they can influence Washington's strategic behavior by menacing U.S. expeditionary forces in the Western Pacific. But they might deter, coerce, or distract by making mischief in the Western Hemisphere and by sowing havoc in such a visible way that the man on the street must take heed.
It's unbelievable for two reasons. One, you can look right up there and see it, and two, it's hard to believe that it's there and we haven't taken it out.
No, I'm not very happy about it. It's right over our city right now, and I think they really should shoot it down.
This week's events have reminded us of something about communist China. They are perpetually on the offensive, in wartime and peacetime alike. The episode also taught us something about ourselves and our acute sensitivity to threats to the homeland. The U.S. government and military must factor this knowledge into their efforts to manage popular sentiment for this age of great power competition and harden American society against China's three warfares.
The reaction to President Joe Biden's response among Washington lawmakers is divided along political lines.
Sizing up a prospective foe accurately demands more than tallying up ships, planes, or tanks, or estimating industrial capacity. It involves fathoming intangibles relating to that foe's culture and society. So, to win this war of wits and nerves, it's crucial to know your opponent and know yourself.